So hello everyone and welcome to my channel Vlog IT Explore. My name is Anubhav and I'm so excited to see you here. Thank you for tuning in, and today we will be going and showing you the demo how the WSUS configures works, and this is my WSUS server. Okay, so let me connect, and in past video we have seen how we can connect machine onto domain, how we can configure that thing, right? So let me log in onto my machine and we'll show you something then. Okay, so my domain is avtest slash admin1 and my password. Okay, so you see I'm able to log in, I believe so, and that would be my okay. So as last video, right, I have shown you that this right, centralized access, right? So I'm logging through AD part, and I'm able to log in because this machine is joined to the same domain where I have the access, or where my ID is there. Okay, so now to create a WSUS, first need is that you should have internet connectivity onto this machine over 443 port, and your machine should be on the same domain, okay, where you will be putting your policies and where you will be pushing the patches. Okay, and then through this server manager, go to this add role feature. Okay, and click on next and next, and then click on WSUS, okay, Windows Server Update Service, and click on next, and let this installation complete. Overall next part, but this is required a different drive since this is for testing purpose. So what I will do, I will take some space from my C drive, since 47.9 GB is free. So I will create a folder here. I will say update folder. Okay, and I will take this path, and I will copy this and paste it into this wizard, and then I will click next and install. So this will take some time in installation. Okay, and once this will install, we'll be able to see how we can configure our WSUS server. This will not take that much of time, but since this is running on virtualization, so this may take a little bit time. So let me minimize it, and okay, so there may be two parts for this video. Okay, so I have created one part which I have already uploaded. That was a theoretical part. Over PPT I have shown how WSUS, what is WSUS, what WSUS can do. It is a free tool. What are the limitations? These I have already shown these all stuff into PPT in my first video. Okay, so this is for how we will be going to set up this WSUS. Okay, so this video will be on to that part. So now installation is going on. Till that time I am keeping this video on. Okay, so the roles is installed now, so I can click on close and restart this machine. But maybe if you don't want, you can take a reboot in one go. Go to control panel, and category, click on small, go to administrative tools, and go to this WSUS service, and you will see a wizard here. And in the wizard, right, you will be selecting all the options what we discussed on that PPT part. So this will be your folder where your all updates will be stored locally. Okay, so this will be giving some permission, doing something right on that. So it is saying don't close this window. Why? Because it is setting up some permission, setting up some structure into that folder. So don't disturb this process. It is saying this. Okay, so once it will done, you will be seeing a prompt here. Okay, you will see a prompt here to set up the first time window of WSUS. Okay, and so as we discussed, right, so WSUS will actually download your patches and keep it in some directory. So this is the same directory which we are talking here, and this will be a kind of distribution folder in your network by which your machines can get the patches, right? So it will be very secure method. If you don't want to expose your machine onto network and they will take update from directly Microsoft, you can actually push the patches through my WSUS, right? Earlier we discussed about manage engine. So manage engine is also the same tool, but it is having other features also, and it can patch Linux machines too. So you may go through this WSUS. This is a free part. Okay, and this WSUS is having a limitation that it can only patch Windows machines. Okay, so now we get the option, click on close. Now you will see a wizard option which will ask some details, like first option, click on next, Okay, click on next, join improvement program. Okay, so we have this as a first server, right? This is the first server what we are creating here, so we'll take first option. If we have another server which is running as a master and downloading the patches, we'll select this option. We'll give the IP address here, and we'll give some port name here like 8531 8530 like that, and we'll say next. Okay, now but this is the first WSUS server, so we'll take first option and click on next. There is no option for proxy server in my area, right? So because I am at my home, right, doing some testing, so this is not applicable for me. But in office, if you see that your WSUS is not connected directly and the traffic will go through a proxy, you should be selecting this option and giving this proxy name, port, username, password, right, and domain name details. Click on next, and you will see start connection, right? Start connection. But because it will take time, huge time, sometime it don't complete in 1 hour also, so just close this simply and you will get the WSUS console. Okay, so in this console you will see many things, right? So I will not go through with everything on this session, because next session will be onboarding the machine into this and we'll be patching the machine through this, right? So we'll go through all these things into upcoming video. So here in WSUS, if you see the hierarchy, you will see all updates, critical, security, and WSUS. So critical updates will always be needed, right, into your organization, right? So it is uploading right now. So you see 00, right? If I click on all, there is a all option, any expected. So it will show, right now it is in sync mode. So it is not, I can show you the sync mode also. So you can see the sync status is going on, synchronization status is 0. So it will take some time, depends on the speed. Then you can create groups, right? So right now it is unassigned group, but you can create groups, right? You can create, right click on it and you can create your groups. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, add a computer group, right? So you can give a test group here, you can give a production group here, right? You can create your groups like that, and you can manage your machine center in that. Okay, and then you can have downstream servers here, right? Then you can see a synchronization status here. So right now it is synchronizing, but once it is done, you will see the status here in this bar. Okay, report option is also there, right? There are many kinds of report which we'll be doing in next upcoming video. Okay, and options, right? So here you can see all options. So like we discussed about that Microsoft WSUS can patch our Microsoft products. So we can see classification and products. So under in classification, you will see patch type, critical, right, and definition, driver set, security. So we need critical patch as of this moment. So we'll select this one, and under in products, we'll only be selecting Windows 2022. We'll go to downside of this. We need to search a little bit. It is very tricky actually. Okay, so sometime you don't see your server name, but once it get updates, right, you will see this one. Okay, so it depends on you how you want to select it. Okay, so let's suppose you select this option, all. Okay, but in product you can select your Windows 10, Windows 11, Exchange, right? There are so many options. Any product you can select. See, all products are here. Whatever coming from Microsoft, those are every project you can see here. Okay, every project is listed here. Okay, even Windows version you can see, data center version, XP, right? Even this, all version you can see. So you can click on OK. Okay, since I cannot configure it, since you see synchronization is happening, right? Once synchronize is done, we can actually select the product types, right? Update my files and other stuff into this. Okay, and then you can have many options. Actually, you can clean the server wizard, right? You can clean your database. Okay, purge your database. This is very mandate option. Okay, you can do it maybe in every month. Okay, and then you can see email notifications, right? So you can configure your server here, email server, and then you can get notified once your patch is approved. Once you push the patch, you will get notification. Okay, and then there are so many other options which you can configure during this, like how your patches will approve, right? Automatic approval, right? So how you want to approve it. So we discussed about it, right? If you remember in the PPT session, in the PPT slide, we discussed that you want to approve it automatically, up to you. Like if you create a new rule, when a specific classification you want, like a specific like I can select security only, right? Critical, I can click on OK and maybe specify the name if I want, and all computer or any test group, let's suppose test group, then I click on OK and then OK. Okay, specify name test. Okay, click on OK, and then this name will create and this will be applicable to my test group. Okay, so my updates will come into this or showing into this console, and then it will be automatically approved by system because I have configured the system. So in upcoming video, we will be seeing like how we can report our machines to WSUS, how can we apply the policy on client machines, okay, how we can do other stuff similar to patching thing, okay, what we did for manage engine, right? We reported machine, we patched the machine, right? Similar to that we'll see here. Okay, so so guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned from this video a lot. And after putting so many effort, I am creating this video. Sorry. And if you want, you can put your comments onto this, and I will try my best to reply you as soon as possible. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Thank you very much. Thanks. Have a nice day.